Dr. David Sinclair has been quoted as saying, "I believe that aging is a disease. I believe that it is treatable. I believe we can treat it within our lifetimes." What if you could live forever? What if it was possible to eliminate aging as we know it and to maintain good health for as long as we want? If this was possible, how would you feel about it? Dr. David Sinclair is a professor of genetics at Harvard Medical School and a renowned scientist in the field of aging research. His work is focused on developing strategies that will allow humans to dramatically extend their lifespan and to even reverse the aging process. Imagine a world where you could prevent or reverse the diseases of aging, like Alzheimer's, heart disease, and cancer. This is the future I believe we can create. One of the keys to halting the aging process Dr. Sinclair talks about is simple. It is to exercise 3 times a week, and when you are doing this, you want to be moving so fast that you cannot talk and you are out of breath. This means that you are becoming low in oxygen, and this low oxygen then acts as a stress stimulator on the body, which causes your body to respond in a positive way. This then leads to better blood flow to your tissues and organs, and more muscle tissue being formed. Exercising this way is a good stress on your body and leads to a significant reduction in disease and illness, and may well lead to a longer, healthier life. Aging is not inevitable. It's a disease caused by a series of fixable cellular malfunctions. Dr. Sinclair believes there are significant benefits to time-restricted eating or eating meals within a narrow time window during the day. He likes to eat his meals within an 8-hour time window, and he only eats a large meal at dinner. It's the period of not eating that's so important for boosting the body's defenses against aging to maximize longevity. He believes that those long, extended periods of not eating are allowing the body to do a deep cleanse and to recycle proteins very deeply. By keeping blood sugar low by not eating too often, a set of genes called the sirtuins are turned on. These genes defend the body against the damage that causes aging. Dr. Sinclair believes that by using intermittent fasting, many of the diseases that lead to aging and poor health, such as diabetes, Alzheimer's, and even cancer, may be reduced or even eliminated. The key to doing this, he states, is to keep your body well hydrated during the day by regularly drinking water, tea, or coffee. High-protein snacks, such as nuts, are also a great way to reduce feelings of hunger. Ideally, Dr. Sinclair thinks that one should have at least 16 hours of not eating or not eating very much every day, then having 8 hours where you eat your food. This will mean that you will skip breakfast and have only 2 main meals per day. So, what does Dr. David Sinclair eat for longevity and for extending his lifespan? His diet consists mainly of plants and is mostly vegetarian. He believes that his body responds better to this type of diet. He says, "I think I look better, and I think my skin is better, and my memory is certainly better." Dr. Sinclair believes that plants contain at least 20 molecules called polyphenols that activate sirtuin enzymes, which are important for protecting the body against aging and disease. He focuses on plants that are full of color like bright red, purple, and dark green because those are the ones that have the most polyphenols that activate the body's defenses. Dr. Sinclair likes to drink matcha green tea in the morning, which also contains anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer compounds. While diet is very important when it comes to extending our lifespan and possibly allowing us to live much longer than we do now, diet alone won't be the answer if we want to live forever. No matter how well you eat or how much you practice intermittent fasting, diet alone is not the answer. The more we understand about the biology of aging, the more we realize it's not a mysterious process. It's a series of problems we can solve. The key to dramatically extending our lifespan and health span, however, lies in the ability to stop our cells from aging and developing the ability to reprogram our cells back to a forever youthful state. In a groundbreaking research paper published in the journal Cell in January 2023, Dr. Sinclair and other researchers demonstrated that the cause of aging in mammals and humans may be due to loss of epigenetic information, which is like the software that manages our body's functions. The epigenome is what makes skin cells turn into skin cells and brain cells into brain cells. It does this by providing different instructions to different cells for which genes to turn on and which to keep silent. Dr. Sinclair believes that the aging process could therefore be a software problem within the cells of the body, whereby the software that sends signals to the cells has become faulty and stops working like it did when we were youthful. But what if there was a way to fix this software and to bring it back to how it was when we were young? What if by rewiring this software, it could once again send youthful and healthy signals to our DNA to then reprogram our cells and body to be forever young? Dr. Sinclair and the other researchers found that this aging process could be reversed by a method called epigenetic reprogramming, which is like resetting the body's biological software to a younger state. The team managed to make mice age faster and then reverse it, making them young again. This study suggests that aging may be a reversible software problem, and by resetting our epigenetic information, we could possibly reverse the effects of aging. Dr. Sinclair states that underlying aging is information that is lost in cells, not just the accumulation of damage. He says, that's a paradigm shift in how to think about aging. He goes on to say, if the cause of aging was because a cell became full of mutations, then age reversal would not be possible. But by showing that we can reverse the aging process, that shows that the system is intact, that there is a backup copy, and the software needs to be rebooted. This could mean that a host of diseases, including chronic conditions such as heart disease and even neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's, could be treated essentially by reversing the aging process that leads to them. Becoming older could suddenly be a thing of the past, thanks to this groundbreaking research and knowledge. If our software can be rebooted back to a youthful state, just like this research has shown, it's only a matter of time before therapies and medicines become available that will dramatically extend our lifespan. The question then of, can we live forever, starts to become more realistic and even possible. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe to our channel for more content on health, longevity, and scientific breakthroughs.